Go ahead.
Yo, what up, Standout Sports fam? It's your boy Darian. Follow me at all social media handles at Gus Got Fans. Follow the page, the podcast at Standout Sports. Standout Sports. I can't stress this anymore.
Yes,
Support
sir.
us. Share. You already know the vibes. I got my boy Right Money here, and we right back at it with another episode of Science Over Stats. Let's get
Yes, sir.
right back into it, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah, like you said, like Darian said, just please follow the page, show some love, all that stuff. You can follow me on all social media handles at Round Monies. Today, I'm gonna give you an update on baseball. Um, this season has been different, of course, but I think it's been very interesting. You know, I've seen a lot of great things. I've seen a lot of surprises in the standings, which I didn't expect to see right away. Um, but overall, I think it's be a great season, including the postseason. I think everything's gonna be great. Um, Earlier this season, Lucas Giolito from the White Sox had threw a no hitter, and then just this past weekend, Alec Mills of the Cubs threw a no hitter. This is the first time in history that the Cubs and the White Sox have both thrown a no hitter in the same season. So shout out to Chicago, man. We winning
Aren't they
right
the only
now.
two teams to do it this year, right?
Yeah, and the only teams to do it so far in 2020. So um, just today, yesterday or just a couple days ago, they announced that MLB is banning alcohol for all celebrations for the whole season. I'm confused why. I don't know if they think alcohol is going to well, the champagne, whatever. But I don't know if they think that champagne and alcohol is going to attract COVID. So I'm kind of confused on that. It's just a stupid rule that the MLB just made. Like I said, makes no sense. But what can I do? It is what it is. Um, Lately in baseball, I've seen tons of blowouts. Like when I mean tons of blowouts, I mean I've seen like at least 20 blowouts in the last week. I don't know what's going on. Like I don't know if they're doing this to gain viewers and stuff like that. But to me, blowouts are boring because why do I want to see a team get whooped by like 10 plus runs? Like they might as well have just stayed at home. That's gonna happen. But
Bro.
you feel me, bro? Like any sport, bro, the blowout, you just sitting like yeah, if you had like if you physically go to a blowout game, like you just sitting there like, damn, y'all are garbage. Just sitting there. But like I said, in the standings, I've seen a lot of surprises. The reigning World Series champions, Washington Nationals, are currently last in division. They're not eligible for the 2020 playoffs. They've just been playing horrible baseball, Um, embarrassing, reigning champs coming.
Talking
'Cause
about the Nets.
Yeah, because in May last year they had I think one of the worst records in baseball, but then they made that push and turned everything around to get to the World Series. And that was a 162 game season. This is a 60 game season this year. There's no time for struggling and digging yourself in a hole because if you dig yourself in a hole right away, you're not getting out. Especially with the 60 game season. Um, White Sox, they're very hot right now. They got the best record in the American League. So, I'm a Cubs fan, always got to rep the North Side, but they've been fantastic this year. They're showing up. I just think when it comes to the postseason, they're gonna. I think they can make a deep run, but I don't think they're gonna make it to the World Series. Though I think at the most they will make it to the ALCS. A bit just like the Cubs back in 2015. Very young team. Um, didn't win it right away. They went to the
That was that
NLCS and got
team.
swept by the
That
Mets.
coach.
You said what?
How to build a team and create that championship culture.
Yeah, and they're still young, so I'm not expecting them to win right away either. So, and like I said, not a Sox fan, but keep repping Chicago well. Um, the Oakland
They on
Athletics.
track to having the best record in the league, right?
You said what?
They working on having one of the best records in they division, right?
Yeah, they're the best in the American League right now,
Okay.
current, currently. Um, the Athletics are running away with the American League West. They're 6.5 games up on the cheaters, the Houston Astros. Y'all some cheaters. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself, man. Um, don't,
Jesus.
don't even. Hey, I'm not even gonna get started with Houston. Y'all banging on trash cans, y'all cheating at. You feel me? I'm just gonna leave that at that. You feel me? I'm not gonna say too much. Um, Yankees this season a disappointment for them. They got added Garrett Cole. Gave him a monster contract, and the second in the AL West behind. I'm sorry, AL East behind the Tampa Bay Rays. Um, the Yankees haven't been that great the last couple of years. Um, every year they keep trying to buy a championship team, and they keep
Yeah, I
failing.
feel like once Jeter left, that whole mojo was gone. And didn't CC Sabathia just retire?
Yeah, but it's just like for me, is like they're like the Dodgers. The Dodgers like have always been buying a
Big
championship.
good team. Yeah.
They've been buying a championship roster, and they don't win nothing. Y'all gotta stop doing that, man. Y'all gotta stop trying to buy championships because buying championships does not always work. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta build from your farm system and let them grow. That's what the Cubs did. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of teams do that. My biggest shock personally this season was the Marlins. They went from being a complete joke in baseball the last couple of years, especially since Derek Jeter took over um as the a partial owner, and now they're second in the National League East, which they're behind the Braves. So like I said, the Phillies have been disappointment because obviously when Bryce Harper signed that monster deal, Jay Arrieta signed a decent contract. JT Realmuto. So shout out to the Marlins, man. And then they had battled some problems because when they had like 17 players and coaches combined with COVID. They had to miss a couple games, but they've been bouncing back from that. Um, so yeah, shout out to them. Keep playing great baseball. Uh, the Padres are a game and a half back behind the Dodgers in the NL West, and that's what I'm talking about. The That team buys a championship roster, and they could lose the division to a very young Padres team.
Hmm.
Fernando Tatis, he's
Think
been
so?
yes, sir, definitely that Dodgers team. They can lose that NL West spot in a blink of an eye. That young team, they're playing phenomenal baseball. And
Who do you think could top out then?
you said what?
Who do you think could take their spot as the top team in that league?
Top team in the league? Like overall or in the
Yeah,
division?
like overall, yeah, in their division,
Oh,
and
Padres. The Padres. They're a game and a half back. No doubt about it. That young team is gonna be
oh damn, I thought you said there was a bunch of games behind.
no, they're only one games and a half. Yeah. So like I said, you cannot buy championship teams because
That's
Dodger
facts.
fans. Let me tell you. Let me ask y'all a
That's
question.
what you're doing.
Dodger fans. Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all try to buy a championship team the last like 5 6 years for sure, And how many World Series championships y'all get out of that? Nothing. Zero.
Uh,
I mean, y'all might have won if Houston wasn't banging on trash cans and shit like that. And obviously the Red Sox were accused
straight
of,
bombs.
and the Red Sox were accused of cheating too. But stop trying to buy a championship team. You and the Yankees, man. Because how many World Series y'all got in the last 10 years, especially? Oh, okay. I thought a Yankees and Dodgers fan said something, but let me mind my business. Um, but Tatis for the Padres has been hot. He's batting 293, 15 home runs, 40 RBIs, 606 slugging, and Mookie Betts, coming over from the Red Sox this offseason,
Smokey.
batting 299, 15 home runs, 35 RBIs. You know,
He been called up that bad though.
oh yeah, Mookie's been good for a while now, so it's not a shock. But before I just want to run through stat leaders real quick, actually. So home runs, Luke Vogt from the Yankees, first baseman, is top of the home run leaderboard with 18. Jose Abreu is leading with RBIs with 48, and he leads MLB with hits with 65. I'm calling right now Jose Abreu for AL MVP. I'm calling it right now, man. He's gonna take that title from Trout right now. He's been playing phenomenal baseball. I think he's
Oh,
very,
you said he's snagging it from Mike.
no doubt about it. He's been playing excellent baseball. In my opinion, he's an underrated first baseman, just underrated in general. So I got him running away with that AL MVP title. Um, batting
So
average,
you eyebrow.
yeah, batting average. Tim Anderson batting a hot 373. That's he's trying to claim a batting title for the second year in a row. Got it last year.
About to say for another year in a row.
Like I said, man, not a Sox fan at all, but I especially got mad respect for Abreu and Tim Anderson. Keep balling out. Um, and then when it's comes to slugging, base percentage and OPS, Juan Soto leads in all three of those categories. Shout out to Juan. He's like the MLB's Luca, 21 years old and is putting up fantastic numbers at a young age, man. So shout out to him. I'm a big fan of him. And when it comes to strikeouts, Shane Bieber of Cleveland, he has 102 strikeouts, and he also has the most wins in the MLB with 7. He's actually tied with Darvish and another.
You talking
But
about the rookie?
what's up?
You talking about the rookie on Indians?
No, I'm talking different guy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes, yeah, Shane Bieber, he's 7-1. He has, like, stat wise, he has the best record because he's 7-1. Then Darvish and like others are 7-2. Then ERA in the AL, Bieber has a 153, and then Jacob DeGrom in the NL, he has a 1.67. So I'm guessing Shane Bieber is going to be the AL Cy Young Award winner. Then I do have Jacob DeGrom getting the Cy Young again, the NL for, I believe this is the third year in a row. He's been pitching phenomenal the last couple of years. He's gonna go down as one of the greats. And then when it comes to saves, Brad Hand and Liam Hendricks both have the tie with 12. This is just gonna be in my opinion, a really great baseball season, and they're also expanding the playoffs, which is gonna make it more interesting. You can't get too much baseball. You can't get too much sports in general. You know what I'm saying? As like a sports fanatic, you love to see it. Ain't nothing wrong with too much sports. But
More sports, and sports. I promise you, every day of the week, that's all that's been on my TV.
exactly what I'm saying. That's all been on my phone, TV, all that. That's all. If I only thing I watch on TV is sports. So if it ain't sports, my TV is off. But now we'll be definitely keeping an eye on the playoff races because Sox are like 2 games, I believe, up over the Twins for the AL Central, and obviously, like I said, the Dodgers and Padres are in a close playoff race. So we're gonna keep you guys updated with that, and the postseason will be starting in about 2 3 weeks. So like I said, as time goes on, though, we'll be still keeping you guys updated with everything and make sure you guys have updated content with everything. So, but yeah, that's all we have for you guys today. Thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of Science Over Stats. Just keep showing love to the page. Follow us personally on the gram, on Twitter, whatever. Message us any questions. You want to chop it up. I'd be more than grateful just to have the opportunities to interact with our fans and just, yeah,
Spread the love.
spread the love. But yeah, that's all we got for today. Thank you for listening. We'll be back very soon with more episodes of Science Over Stats.